Hey, time to dish with D. My video failed. Of course it did. Just trying to upload my collab for Friday. Have to wait till after the live. At least it's done. I have a headache. Okay, let's... Alright, let's grab the chat. Hey, Donna. Oh, Donna. I met a girl, and Donna was her name. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why. I have a little bombo in my mind. Hey, Kath and Robbie, as I start singing. We don't want that. I think I was thrown out of the choir in school. Flat as pancake. You know what's funny? I could sing better when I'm imitating somebody than singing on my own. I'm a horrible singer, but if I'm trying to imitate somebody, it's like, wow, I can actually carry a tune. Hey, Bonnie, I am drinking something different. I am drinking Davidson's immunity tea, because you know what? I've had a headache all day, so I need to build up my immunity. Hey, Jermaine. Hey, Sherry. I'm good. Katie. Susan B. Like Susan B. Anthony. Remember when the Susan B. Anthony dollars were around? You know, sometimes I just say random stuff. You know, it's like whatever comes into my head comes out my mouth. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just finished filming my collab video. It's a donut ice cream sandwich. Shh, don't tell anybody. I don't know. Do we have spies in here? I think we do. Oh, strawberry jam is my jam. I have not made pound. I've made regular yogurt bark. I've never made her yogurt bark. Ah, okay. That's smart, Susan. I think I would agree with that. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Mandy. And Cheryl. I love how we all say hi to each other. We've been getting together for such a long time. Hey, Lynette. I need some immunity tea. Because I need some immunity. Hey, Patty. Don't forget, thumbs up before you come in the door. Yes, I'm just saying I was finishing up my collab. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's, I don't know what it is. The heat. Let's blame the heat. And plus, the barometric pressure did drop because we did have a storm. Past and future. I like how Kathy covers everybody. Hey, Rosaria and Rochelle. I like it. It has like a if I can only read. Here, I can't read. I can't. Why am I trying? I will show you. I don't think you can read it. It looks blurry. I'm going to say you can't. They have a proprietary blend. There's some kind of like mint in here. I have a horrible lighting in here. Organic, some spearmint. I know that's in here. I like it. And this is one of the few teas I don't need sugar for. I think it just has a nice rounding flavor. Is it immunity? Who knows? But you know what? It tastes pretty good. I normally like it in the morning, like in between my get up tea, because you need the caffeine, and then you have the fun tea. Speaking of tea, guess what I made today? Davidson's wanted me to make a tea, something with Earl Grey, like a bread or something. But I took a key off of the old pointed plate, and she makes, you know, London Fog. So I made an iced latte of London Fog. But mine was a bit different than hers. I used less milk. I only used like a 1/4 cup, and I frothed it. and I put the tea over ice, and then I poured the frothed cashew milk on top. It was 0 points. It was good, but something different. And I posted on Instagram. I'm going to go see my London Fog Latte. I actually like this tea. This is not the first time I've had it. It's 4th of July fruit. I think I missed what 4th of July fruit was as I go on my tangents, which I don't pay attention to the chat when I... Oh, thank you, Jermaine. Yes, I taste the lemon, I taste the ginger, and the spearmint is very... Yep, good Jermaine. Those classes, Jermaine, you're doing awesome. Look at that. I wouldn't be able to do that. Hey, Carrie. Thank you so much, Jermaine. See, it takes a village. Hey, Kay from Lima, Ohio. Hey, Janet. Hey, Luigi is here. It is good, I'm telling you. It's, and you almost, when you're drinking it, it tastes good, but it feels like you're drinking something that's going to help, you know? It's got one of those, like, I don't know. You can always taste things that you know are going to help, and this reminds me of that. Oh, I bet you are. There's nothing wrong with that, Rosaria. Oh, the flavor god. I should have put that on my donut. Didn't totally, you know what? This collab was like last minute for her, and I really didn't put a lot of thought into it, and I needed to get it done. And hey, Marianne, that would have been an awesome addition for no points. My donut, my sandwich was 5 points. 2 triple chocolate donuts with some vanilla ice cream, little whipped cream, and a little sugar-free caramel. It was good. It was 5 points, and I was only going to have a bite and give the rest to the boys. I ate the whole thing. I love chocolate chip for dinner, Jermaine. You're my kind of, Rosario, you're my kind of gal. Oh, my Lanta. I'm telling you, I don't say oh, my Lanta. I think you do. I know I don't say oh, my Lanta. I went, oh, my Lanta. Ah, Bonnie likes the bark. The coffee cake is amazing. It's kind of like, I was trying to come up with this cinnamon roll in a mug. That's it. It's just amazing. It's that little bit of butter that throws it over the top. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm telling you, Katie, I'm having so much fun with these flavor gods. And guess what? I have a code too. I didn't know it was on my thing. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. Just saying, Salty. What they do is if somebody uses your code, you get points, and the points go towards, like, you get so many points, you could get a free bottle. So you're really not getting anything. Well, you are, but you're not getting cash. You're getting, you know, points to earn up to free spices. Ah, Louise, yes, that donut. I didn't put the glaze on it in this collab. I just left it blank. I toasted it. I toasted it, and then I put the ice cream so it's still warm when you bite into it, at least when I did. And a little bit of fat-free Ready Whip, because yeah. Does anybody count calories and points? This has been a big controversy. I don't know if you all saw Barrett's video, Barrett Pastor. She put out she wasn't feeling well, and she's been she's got this autoimmune. A lot of it's coming from she's not eating enough, and it's taking its toll on her body. And she had a big video, and a lot of people are doing, and we had this discussion last night about calories and points. And I've said many a times, we put too much emphasis on points and not enough emphasis on food. Hey, Sherry. Yes. Yes, it's only for a new person. Well, I don't know, do they get any kind of discount, or you just get it? I think you just get a referral code. It's like a referral code. It's not like they get anything off. It's just you're getting, for referring, you're getting like 500 points, I think. All right, Karen Snow. I think we're going to do a 2-miler tomorrow. I was thinking that today. It's a lot of work. I agree. Hey, Terry. Only count points. Yes, Jen's WW journey. She does calories, and she does all the. Tell you, I left her a message a couple weeks back about she's doing really well since she went on this Whole Foods thing. She's really I've seen a difference in her weight loss. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, you may be within your points, but you might be in a calorie deficit. Though I do find it a little bit hard, I mean, that's to say 800 calories. I'd be hungry if I was only eating 800 calories. Dee. Dee eats all 23 of her points. So I'm pretty sure I'm up there in calories. Definitely. And I had a steady weight loss for my whole journey. Let's go to the last 2 years. I mean, it wasn't always 2-3 pounds. There was a half a pound, quarter pound, but it was a steady loss. I definitely saw losses each week for the most part. And I definitely ate a lot. And my leader always said that these eats, I eat. I eat, and eat. When you eat, you do lose. So I definitely fall under that category. Yes, the Lose It app. There's a lot of people that talk about that. That or the MyFitnessPal. And people say iTrackBites, you could do calories too. I don't think it would hurt. Is it a lot more work? Probably. But I think you could definitely be more sustaining with calorie counting. And once you start eating the same things, you will know the calories. Like, I mean, like the points. This is this and this is that. But so once you keep doing it, and we pretty much eat in the same general vicinity, so I don't think it's as daunting as we might like to think it is. Wow, there you go. Katie's breakfast was 5 points and 667 calories. Yes, you have like a lot of the thing is about eating the sugar-free foods, eating the fat-free foods. There's talk on everything. Like I always say, any way you change up your program, you're going to see results. So if you've been doing Weight Watchers for many, many years and you change up to a different approach, yes, you will see results. So I definitely think a change in any direction is good. If you're even at a calorie counter and then you go to points, you'll see a difference. I definitely think change is just good for your body, no matter what direction it is. Because I told you there was one blog that I read. I can't remember what her name was. She used to write a blog. I think it was Simply Nourished Living. I'm thinking off the top of my head, and she said we put too much emphasis on points and not enough emphasis on nutrition. See, there is where there's a problem, which is true because you'd rather have dead points than a nutritious food. I mean, you have to keep it all in perspective, which isn't always easy. Yeah, some of the sugar-free things, people just don't react very well. Yes, Jermaine hit it on the head. Well, but she's basically saying if you count calories, you'll be getting more food. So she claims. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Enza. If replacing a banana in a recipe with applesauce, how much applesauce would work? I thought we replaced applesauce with oil and eggs. I didn't think we replaced applesauce with banana. I mean, banana with applesauce. Your husband loved the fluff. It makes that is a big thing with a lot of people. I would say a half a cup for a banana would be my guess. Oh yeah, that's how they get the fat-free to be palatable. They have to add sugar in it. So you have to watch a lot of the fat-free stuff because it's high in sugar. So it's kind of like, it's a hot mess. You know, basically it's a hot mess. Ooh, that sounds good, Rochelle. Oh, you don't want to use a banana. I would say, yeah, I would say half a cup of applesauce usually. Hey, Judy. Oh, she got her bread. She's ready. Hey, Rosie. Hey, BBD. The fluffs are delicious. I mean, now, Fit and Fabulous Mama on Instagram makes this Jello pie with Jello and yogurt. It's kind of like the fluff, but I think it's a little bit different. But she puts it in a pie plate, so it's like a thin pie. It's the ugliest thing you ever wanted to see because she made lime and it was green, neon, but she said it was good. I mean, it was like the ugliest. It was like, looked like green paint. It was just this blob of green, but she said it was good. But like I said, you have to find what works for you. If it's counting calories versus points, if it's points, I mean, I look at it this way. If you've been doing Weight Watchers a really long time and you're kind of stuck and the scale isn't moving, I would say count calories, definitely. And sometimes, and this has been true for a lot of people, sometimes you're not eating enough. You think you're eating too much, sometimes you're not eating enough. Your body needs to burn something. Like, look at me, I'm doing these Leslie Sansone, and on my app it says I had 22, not for the whole day, 2,200 calories. That's crazy. I know I'm not eating that much, so I am at a deficit. So that's why I've been more hungry. Was the fluff pie in there? Did you get your text with the, did you see now? You can't get into a Zoom meeting without a password. And the passwords come on your email. And I think everybody has a unique password, I believe. I'm not sure if it's the same. And they're only giving it to meeting members. So if you're online only, you don't get to go to Zoom anymore. Like, talk about cutting people at the knee. Yeah. That's pretty, you know. I want to do I'm thinking tomorrow's what, Thursday? I can do tomorrow. Monday I can't make Zoom, but why I thought that out loud, I don't know. No, I'll pick a different one because I'm not sure what you guys did. I did the wrong one. I don't know. The dog and the tick threw me for a loop. Ah, I hear you. That's one thing about the loose tea. I'm never quite sure. Well, they're cutting them off, Kath. Good evening, Pat. This week, Kath. I got mine Sunday, my email with my thing. If you do the koji, can you go to the meetings? I'm not sure. I don't know what the criteria is. I just know that Zoom is now for people who are meeting people. If you're an online only, you're out the door. So come to tea with D. I will take you. Come, my children, come. Yeah, we'll have 1 million people in here on Monday. Oh, well, we have a passport this week on ours, so yours is probably going to be coming. Exactly, Gwen. And remember, if you know anybody that needs me, let them know. You people got the word in. Share the love. Well, maybe that's why, Kath. Maybe yours is opening up. Ours isn't yet. We just have weigh-in only a few days a week. That's right. My meetings are the bomb. Well, that's what happened to To me, Rochelle, it's why that's where the glam club started, or the glam squad. I wasn't moving at all from work. That's right, Rosario. Our D meetings. That's why I started doing glam and Leslie Sansone, and it's worked. You know, I definitely feel better, and I definitely have been getting my steps. I get almost 10,000 every night, which for me is huge. I only want to get, like, my goal really is 8,000. That's between 7 and 8. It's good for me. I've been getting a lot more while those intense workouts are kicking my butt. It's still limited. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's. I know I've lost it. It's been that kind of day. Absolutely, Lori. Hey, Joanne. That's what it's all about. I know. Sometimes it gets a little bit fast. That's sometimes, Mandy, maintaining isn't always a bad thing. But you know what I want to say is track, increase your water, increase your movement, and portion size is huge. I mean, I know for me that was a big thing for me. Hey, Tamsin, Instant Pot meal, 2 large chicken breasts, 4 potatoes with peels, 7 peppers seeded, half onion, garlic, paprika, dill, chicken broth, 2 cups of water, hit meat and stew bun. That sounds delish. Sounds yummy. Denise is the bomb. Oh, you guys are too kind. I am nothing without my team, as I always say. Yes, staying the same. Maintenance is hard, and maintaining is hard. So I always say it's always. And now they encourage maintenance during your journey. Back when I was originally going, it was all about losing, but now they want you to, maintain for a while, especially like, when the holidays come. Every little thing counts. I say, Mandy, do that Leslie that I post. Sometimes she kicks my butt. Every day she kicks my butt. We did have rain, but it was just a temporary 40-minute shower. Then we are sunny and bright again. 3-bean salad is always a good choice. Leftovers are always good. I love leftovers. I just put some chicken breast in the Instant Pot just to have around. Fake noodles. Hey, I like fake noodles. Good evening, Kathy. It's funny. My husband's out watering the grass and said it's going to rain. Sure enough, half an hour later, downpoured. Yeah, gotta love that. The kid's coming home. Oh, egg roll in a bowl. It's my fave. Oh, Kath, what are fake noodles? Which fake noodles you talking about? You talking about zoodles? You talking about? I want to try those palmiris. I know, I'm so weird because I like hearts of palm, so I thought hearts of palm spaghetti sounded good to me. A veggie Sammy. Flood warnings. 0 point marinara is when you make it yourself, Joanne, and there's not a lot of paste in it. And you don't put any sugar. It's really 0. I always make my own marinara. I do a can of crushed tomatoes, I like to saute onions and celery and some bell pepper and carrot. Carrot is the key to a good sauce because it helps take the acidity and it adds this sweetness in the background. And because when people put sugar in their tomato sauce, it makes me cringe. It just does. And you put a couple baby carrots in there, let it simmer. Your sauce will be perfection. Hey, Ann. It's tea time. Yeah, I have not done the 3 mile. The 2 miles is about all I can get to. No, it's Skittish D. I don't think I have somebody. Oh God, I think it was Ellie. I gave it to Ellie Hauser. She sent me an inbox many, many months ago, back when I first met her. She says, "I need your marinara." I should probably post it in my blog. It's very easy, and it's very good. I never pay points for tomato sauce. That is a cardinal rule in my house. It's a vegetable. It's actually a fruit. I am not paying sauce for that. But Skinny's Dishes is good. Well, then you would like Mandy. Then you would like mine, Mandy. The carrots. It's delish. And I made a quick one tonight because we had some frozen meatballs that I had froze a few months ago actually. So I threw them in. Made some quick little marinara. Hey, Lisa. Robbie, as far as I know, he said his test was negative, but the doctor swears he has COVID. He is on the upspeak, though. He is feeling somewhat better, not 100%. He still has a low-grade fever, but he's not feeling any worse. You tell him, man. Don't forget to smash that like button. Oh, yeah. Couple baby carrots. I would say about 4, 5. Depends on how much you make. If you're making a vat, then I'd add about 6 or 7. But if you're only adding a small one, a few is all you need. Now, sometimes when I'm making a bolognese, where I just like have some loose, like turkey, I like to chop the carrots right in there with some onions and some celery and some bell pepper, and oh, it's so good. Though I do have a turkey bolognese up here. Do you have any suggestions for a low point canned spaghetti sauce? Do you mean making your own spaghetti sauce or doctoring up canned? You can't doctor up canned. It's pretty much, in my world, it's ruined. Ruined. Get yourself a 32 ounce or 28 ounce can of crushed tomatoes. Sometimes if you're making a lot, you could use 2. I like to get a little bit of olive oil, maybe a teaspoon, chop up about 1/4 cup of onion, a 1/4 cup of celery, a 1/4 cup of bell pepper, and about, I do a 1/2 cup of carrot because I think it adds it, and you saute it, and when it's tender, then you throw your tomatoes in. And then you get that all to marry, don't throw your garlic in, it will burn. When you throw your sauce in, then you throw your garlic in. Let that marry together. Now, I like to use the tomato paste in the tube. I squirt like a tablespoon in. Now, if you want it to taste like, if you're having like a meat sauce, I would throw a little beef stock in there. And if you're having like chicken or poultry, you could do a turkey or a chicken stock. Sometimes I use 2 cans, depends on how much I make. And then let it simmer, and it's delish. It's really, really good. I need to write that down as on my to-do list. If I write it down, I'll do it. All right, to do. Put marinara on blog. Oh God. So good, Anne. Yeah, most good jarred sauces, if you scan them, you can get a 1/4 cup for very low points. But I'm from the school where I'm not paying a point. I'm just making it, especially when I have 5 adults to feed. Oh my God, roasting fresh garlic is the bomb. It is easy. It is, so once you get the knack, it is really easy to do. And sometimes I throw a can of just diced tomatoes if I want some texture in there, because sometimes I like the little pieces of tomato in there. You want to adopt salty. I don't know about that. I think salty seems like a lot of work. Oh yeah, so do I, Kath. Right like butter. Hey, Lisa. For first time here, I've been doing great past few months, but I'm struggling to get my act together again. Not giving up, just get going again. Happy to be. Well, let's all welcome Lisa here. And what words of advice can we give to Lisa? She's starting to get that. You know, when you get that, I call it like the 7-month itch of WW. You get that itch, like Lisa. What I want to say is, think how far you've come. Do you want to go back? Because let me tell you something, and is this is between you and me. Nobody else is gonna listen. It's so easy to slide back. It's so easy to get back into old habits. Think of it as you're starting a new lifestyle, and if maybe you're missing some food that you haven't eaten. You know, find something that you love and make it. But you can make a lot of your own foods WW friendly. Hey, Jeannie. You can make all your favorite foods. Does it take work? Yes, it does. It takes thought. You have the recipe builder. Go in there and build yourself a recipe of one of your favorite things and make it WW friendly. No, it doesn't have to be 2 points. It could be 6, 8 points, 10 points. That's still a doable dinner. You know, I always like when people, and they're always worried about eating 0-point foods, 0-point foods, 0-point foods. No, we have points for a reason, and I want you to use them. I say grab a nice protein, which is 0 points, and build around that. Throw a little olive oil, throw some herbs, throw some wonderful things in there. Give it, and if you like pasta, throw some pasta in there. We're allowed to have pasta. It's on, everything is on plan. We have to weigh, we have to measure, we have to count, we have to know what we're eating, and we have to track it. Exactly, Lisa. Hey, Tiffany. You are only 1 meal away from being back on track. Do not punish yourself when you go a little bit overboard. Hey, I had Asian snack mix last night. I tracked 20 points worth. Yeah, because I'm not really sure how much I had because I didn't weigh it or measure it. But I gave it 20 points. Took off my weeklies. It is what it is. You know, I don't know about you, but I live in the real world. And I'm going to have stuff like that. I'm going to have things that you just track it, move on. And I was really good today. I didn't have any snack mix. You'll be proud. Exactly. That's one good thing about, there's been a lot of negative going on about WW, but it's definitely a plan that you could make a lifestyle with. It's definitely a plan you could roll off and roll back on and get back on track and get you focused. There's a lot to be said for a lot of things, but tracking, knowing what you're eating, keeping track, write it down if you don't like the phone. I love my phone. I pick it up. And if you all didn't notice, I ordered the cookbook. Yep, I had enough wins today. I only have 4. 4 wins in my bank because I spent them all on a cookbook. Oi, I have an addiction. Yes, Katie or Luigi. Joan has one. Go on the pointed plate. She has a 1, how to work the recipe builder. Which one? What, Kath? When I talk so fast, I don't remember what I said. Oh, that other cookbook. It's the 5 ingredients ones. I love 5 ingredient things. The 5 ingredient one, it should be on there now because 5 ingredients we all pretty much probably have. But Joan of the old pointed plate, she did a tutorial about the recipe builder. There you go. Thank you, Katie. See, it takes a team here. Those ladies have fast fingers. So that shows you how to use the recipe builder. It's a lot of people don't take advantage of the recipe builder, and it's that's one of the key things I attribute to success is being able to. I throw things in there all the time when you just want to find out what the points are and how could I tweak this recipe and get it to fit into. Maybe I don't want to spend 15 points. What could I tweak to make it 13 points? And there's always something. I think his ears were burning as per usual. Cheese waffle pizza lord. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Hello. Sorry about that. I didn't even know it went up. Nothing like a cheese pizza. Hey, Haley. Oh, I'm telling you, Terry, my cookbook collection is embarrassing. And Judy's not here, but one of my subscribers, Judy Logue, unloads her cookbooks. Yes, I give them a new home. Because I can't see a poor cookbook getting put in the trash. People save turtles, dolphins. I save cookbooks. It's just what I do. You did? Oh, salty. Sometimes he just does the nicest things, and then there's sometimes he does the saltiest things. What is Asian snack mix? Oh, sweet mother of pearl. It has the rice crackers and the wasabi peas, and it has almonds and peanuts and sesame sticks. Yeah. I feel in my life that it's better than chips. I mean, nuts are good for you. Rice crackers are better than potato chips. Still 5 points a half cup. I think, or quarter cup. I gotta look because it's never good. Yeah. I am. I try to be, Katie. Oh, I need to go thrifting. You are like a Sour Patch Kid. But God forbid I would buy them. I mean, saving them from being gifted is one thing, but if I go out and spend literal legit money on them, then I'm really gonna. Oh, an Asian wasabi. They do. I love wasabi peas and me have a relationship. I am just obsessed. See, you could be at goal and still eat. If I planned them in, it would be different. I didn't plan yesterday's binge in, it just happened. But you know what? Live and learn, back on track today. I have not touched one hair of the Asian snack mix. Not one wasabi pea past these lips yet. That, yes, I will definitely do. They should have it because they still have. I was a little bit shocked they still had it when I ordered it. But yes, I'm going to do my famous Dish with D cookbook review. I was supposed to do it every week. I was supposed to go over every one of my old cookbooks and do a review. So how well that went, didn't it? Oh, wasabi on my eggs. I am still obsessed about. This morning I had a Toria's mini lavash flatbread. 1 point it was. And I did eggs and Canadian bacon. And yes, I put on the Flavor God ketchup. I literally squealed when I ate that. It just was, it was so good. I want to see if they'll partner with me for a giveaway. They're very nice and they like me. So I'm going to see if they can give away some flatbreads. Let's do something fun here on the channel. Yeah, I get it's the salty. That's me. I love salt. I know. I was gonna. I know, Kat. I was supposed to do from the Italian cookbook, which was gifted to me from another subscriber. People send me their old cookbooks because I can't have them in the trash. Thank you, Lou. There's the Facebook group. Thank you. I have an addiction problem. I am Denise, and I am addicted to buying cookbooks. And the sad part is, I look things up online. So why don't I need cookbooks? Don't know. Here's the thing. When I come up with a wackadoodle recipe, it's because I've read about 1,000 cookbooks, and they're all floating around in my head, and then they come out. I dream of food, hence that stinking frozen hot chocolate. That came out of a dream. Ooh, what are you're giving away a flavor god dessert flavor soon. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Wasabi and lavash chips. Oh, oh, I put flavor god everything on my tongue. It's just I put it on everything. Oh. Toast with flavor god buttery cinnamon roll. I know. And I tell people this, night BBD, the stuff is amazing, and it's just a little something to make your food a little bit more exciting, because we need exciting food, because we feel like we're on like this restrictive thing, which we're not, but we feel that way. Yeah. Oh, Karen, my favorite itch. Buttery cinnamon rolls on waffles. I have an avocado to eat tomorrow. I should have put it on my flatbread. That flatbread was amazing. Oh, it was, and it was. I actually gave it two because I put a little bit of cheese and the half a slice, one slice of Canadian bacon, which I felt guilty for not charging myself for it. Oh, I do. Literally, Tamsin, I do feel like I'm a kid. Are you worried about how COVID-19 has impacted Weight Watchers? Impacted Weight Watchers in what way? Going to the meetings? Oh, Michelle, you're going to have. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I actually stole Flavor God from Salty, truth be told. Kathy, where do you order your Walden Farms from? Is it Amazon or Walden Farms website? All right, Terry. Have a good time. Tell Mary Lou I said hi. Leslie does help us maintain. You are? Well, let's all welcome Michelle to a live chat. Well, welcome, Michelle. So glad you're here. I'm sure it's hard to lose weight in a lockdown, Leo. Come on, you're surrounded by food. You can't get out. Wouldn't you have that issue too? Oh, Amazon has them? Okay. Because I've been wanting to order some, and I didn't know if you went right to the source. I have not tried the Lily's peanut butter cups. No, I've seen them at Whole Foods. I've never bought. I bought a Lily's chocolate bar once. It was really good. That's not too bad. I used to like the Choc Zero cups, but the Choc Zero chocolate wasn't good for my tummy. I'm going to say. Team B. Like football jerseys. That would be fun. Oh, Lord. Maybe he needs to go. What do you think, Lou? Anything I've ever had from Lily's has been perfection. Their stuff is by far the best thing. Oh, you liked it? Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. I didn't like, well, I don't like raspberry, so. Cockroach on a bet. Possibly. Oh, awesome. Thank you, girls. Leah was getting annoying. Burn the tequila bottle. Now that might be, if you drank the whole bottle of tequila, I don't think that wouldn't probably be the least of your problems. Remember that show used to be on? God, I can't remember. They used to have like challenges. It was always eating bugs. Ugh. Luigi. I knew my girl Lou would take care of it. He got the boot. Fear Factor, that's it. Oh my God, that show. When they would have the one where they turn, the thing would spin. Oh, that was gross. Fear Factor. Fear Factor, WW style. Will you get the high point item or the low point item? When you run out of points at the end of this Fear Factor, we call it Points Factor. Oh, yeah. They say bugs are high in protein. I'm not still, and some places they're a delicacy. I don't get that. Like, I can't even look at escargot. Yeah, the snails, no. Lucky I eat shrimp. If they have the heads on, it grosses me out. They're on Hulu? I should tell my son. He would love it. You know, boys. Ugh. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Chocolate covered grasshoppers. We were at a restaurant one time and one of the menu was frog's legs. Frog's legs. I don't know. And they come out, they legit look like frog's legs. It was just gross. Oh, Survivor, yeah. I wouldn't be on that show because heck, I don't eat regular stuff. Oh, uterus smoothie. Oh my God. This conversation's going way past. Anybody else just joining us? Anybody have any questions, concerns? Anything they want to know about WW but are afraid to ask? Jump right in, people. Let's get off this bug conversation because I'm going to have nightmares. I seriously dream about bugs ice cream. Yeah, no, I can't eat Kermit. No, could never eat Kermit. Is he still back? Yeah, you couldn't give, I mean, you're talking millions of dollars. Perhaps I'd think about it, but I doubt it. His essence lives, I know. He started this conversation. Should have kept him here if I would have been entertained. Thank you, Lynette. Yep, there's a lot of negativity around, and you know what? People, and the thing is, we're so hard up for people because we've been in lockdown. But guess what? I think I'd rather be hard up for somebody than deal with somebody that's negative. And, you know, we need people that are encouraging and people that are there for us and not people that are negative Nellies and people that are just mean. Like, Salty, you're a guy, you don't get this. But we were in, you remember being in high school, the mean girls? There was always people that just wanted to, like, they wanted to make you feel bad. It made them feel better. And it's just, it's not okay. And we're an adult now, and guess what? It's not okay to make me feel bad. It's not. But I thank you, Lynette. Could you tell me about the YouTube sign? Oh, Susie Bowie. She made that for me. Susie's WW Journey. I hit 4,000 subscribers, and she made me a YouTube plaque that said making 4,000 subscribers. So she's sweet. Yes, Salty got one. She made one for Salty too. Carrot cake muffins. Gwen, I mostly use tenders and I buffalo them. That's what I do. Don't deal with ass hats. No. You know what? Life is short and surround people with people that you don't have to surround people with. Like, that's one thing I've learned. I don't have to deal with people like that. See ya. Especially now with the World Wide Web, you could have friends everywhere. You don't need those people. Oh, underactive thyroid. I never had a thyroid issue, so I don't know particular, but what I could say is know your calories. Like we were talking earlier about calories. I would double track. I know it sounds daunting, but maybe you're not eating enough. And I think we need to have 1,400 calories. And I think, and make sure you fill your diet with, I try to say, if you're having trouble, get rid of the processed food. Try eating really good, whole, nutritious food that your body can break down. It can break down stuff. It can't break down the crap that, that we put in there, and the processed and the fake sugar. I mean, I love the fake sugar like the next person, but if I'm having trouble on plan, that would be the first thing I would look at. All the sugar-free, fat-free stuff. The way it's made, and to be sugar-free and fat-free is against how it's made. So if we're taking fat out of something, something has to go in to make it taste good. So try to eat more whole foods and do more calorie counting. Watch portion control is huge. At least with me, it was huge. Weigh and measure. Know what you're eating. Honestly track. Increase your water. Increase your movement. So that's usually. Bye, Felicia. Oh yeah, bye, Felicia. You know what? I've been to high school. I don't need to go back to high school. Been there, done that. Yeah, so I just don't do chicken wings because of the skin. I just do tenders and I buffalo them. Put buffalo sauce. Buffalo sauce is, I don't even know if you can count the points on that. Dip them in some fat-free ranch that I make homemade. Make your own ranch. Somebody said, how is your ranch? I said, it's awesome. I wouldn't make it if it wasn't good. Yeah, make your own ranch. You can make your own ranch powder. Even better. Throw some fresh dill in there. It's so good. But yeah, I buffalo tenders. That's how I get around chicken wings. There you go. Jermaine wants to know what unexpected non-scale victories people have discovered. I love when you try on clothes that I've had clothes in my drawer that, this shirt was probably one of them, that were always tight, and it's pretty much brand new. Well, now it's just way too big. Finding clothes, trying on shoes, because I don't know about you, but I kept all my old clothes. Not the big ones, they're all gone. Being able to walk around the block and have a conversation because I'm not out of breath is a non-scale victory. Bending over to tie my shoes is a non-scale victory. Climbing on a chair to get something off the shelf, I couldn't do that. I couldn't pull my body up the chair to get something. I literally had to, you have to push up. I didn't have the strength to push up myself. Now I literally can jump up. I mean, it's funny, when I first did it, I'm like, oh, wasn't expecting that. But it's so freeing, the things you can do that you couldn't do. Taking time out for yourself is a non-scale victory. And I always say, I've said this in a video in the past, and I've heard somebody else say it too, treat yourself nice. Like, this journey is difficult. It's a hard thing. I don't think being on a journey like this is easy because you're self-deprecating, because you're used to eating what you want, when you want it, and as much as you want it, but now you're not. So treat yourself. To do your nails. Take a bubble bath. You don't have to have them done by somebody. You can do them yourself. Go get some nail polish, paint your nails. Go sit in a nice hot tub for 20 minutes where you say, hey kids, don't bother me. I'm going to go take a bubble bath. Make yourself a nice low point dessert. I look for Friday for my donut ice cream sandwich. I had 5 points of a donut ice cream sandwich and I did not feel guilty about it, though I did have the points for it, but it was, treat yourself to some good chocolate. Some good dark chocolate is not high in points. Come to Glam Squad. Treat yourself to a Leslie Sansone workout. You'll feel sweaty and you'll feel accomplished. Get out there and walk. Track your steps. Try to beat yesterday's total. You don't have to have 10,000. If you work on getting 2,500, then getting 2,600, then getting 2,700. Just keep building on that. See you later, Michelle, as I'm probably behind on the chat. Oh, oh, Salty. Yeah, he looks like he's 15. Thank you. More stamina, that's it. How much more less foggy your mind is. And some people look younger when they lose weight because they just, the puffiness makes you look older. I mean, some people lose weight and do look older because they get all that shrinkage and you get a lot of lines. But I always say good skincare regimen will help that. Restrictive mode, oh no. There you go. Yep, a lot of people. And sometimes when you feel better, you smile more. And when you smile more, you look better because you're happy and you feel accomplished and you've worked hard. And you definitely should smile ear to ear. Your doctor's very happy. Your A1C is better. That's awesome. That's huge. When you're talking like medical issues, diabetes, high blood pressure, that's huge because you don't want to, get on those medicines if you don't have to. Especially if you're younger, like Edemy. Edemy has been killing it. She's been going to the gym. She's got a fire lit under her. She said to me the other day, she goes, I canceled my appointment with the trainer, and then I thought about it, and I went anyway. I'm like, I was very proud of her for doing that. I do think a daily dose of Denise my channel was called that for like a hot minute. It was a great name, and I think that helps anybody. I just reinforce what you believe. Sometimes you need people to tell you, and that's my job, is to sit there and say, that's what I said to everybody who commented on my video today. You're awesome, because everybody who comes here is awesome. Everybody who takes time out to work on their journey is awesome. Anybody that starts a journey on WW is awesome. We may not ever finish. There was times I didn't think I was ever going to finish, but I still was in the race. And I think as long as you're still in the race, you're awesome and you're a winner, in my book. Some wonderful wins, there is. Be loud and be proud of yourselves. I always say this is an undertaking, a weight loss journey. Whew. Food is good. One of my vlogs, I think I say it's probably every live. I broke up with my boyfriend food. Him and I have had a long-standing relationship. It was a really bad breakup. I still miss him. I still think about him all the time. But, he wasn't good for me. Yep. You have to give yourself some time. What I say, nice bubble bath, paint your nails, read a good book. Say, leave me alone. I need some me time. Nothing wrong with that. It's not selfish. It's self-care. Hey, Becky. Oh my God, are you okay? Okay, Gwen, take care. Oh, cocoa dust. But the good news, Karen, that almonds are the same whether they're cocoa dusted or not. Oh my God, are you okay? Poor Becky. We are awesome, man. You shout it to the rooftops. It is the hardest thing I've ever done. I don't think raising kids was this hard. It's definitely rewarding though. When you come to the point where you're reaping the benefits, it's overwhelming. I will say there's days I'm overwhelmed. I really am. And I look how far I've come, and I still, people say, how does it feel? I still don't believe that I'm here. I don't believe that I lost 117 pounds. When I look at my tracker, this is 117 pounds. Like, it's just unbelievable. And it's this euphoria it's been how many months now? It's been almost 7 months. And I still because to me, I'm still me, and I don't feel any different. But when I look at that number, and I'm like, wow, it's incredible. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Becky. Oh, oh, I hope you feel better. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, you go for it, Pat. You can do one more, you do it. I know, Kaylee, it is. It's one of those, it's just unbelievable because not too many people lose that anymore. They're all going in for surgery. So when people say, you know, oh, you lost 100, and first thing I say is the hard way. I did it the hard way. I didn't go in there and have surgery. Not that this surgery is easy, but it's not. But I did the old-fashioned way, you know. I did it with deprivation. And people were like, wow. Oh, what happened, Becky? Oh, I definitely tell it how it is. I am not here to make you feel better. I am here to let you know that it's possible, but you need to work for it. And a lot of people say, well, I want this. Like, somebody asked me, how do I make French toast? You make French toast. You make eggs and milk, and you make your bread. I don't know what you need me to tell you. You make French toast. I definitely, like, I want you guys to learn and figure things out, and you will be, like, amazed the things that come out after that. I want to give you the tools and ideas and let that blossom. It's amazing. Oh, Becky, it sounds horrible. Good night, Sherry. Wow. Well, that's the thing, too. Surgery isn't a quick fix. You still have to watch what you're eating. So why not learn along the way how to cut back? I thought the same thing, Jeannie. Yep, I saw those. I went, now. We had a friend of the family. Really, I shouldn't say friend. It was she worked at the school the kids went to before it closed. And she died during surgery. So she wasn't very, I would say she was probably in her late 50s, early 60s, maybe 60s. But that's scary. You're going to do better yourself and on the table? Yeah, that's not good. Night, Donna. You rock, Jeannie Dallin. Jeannie was one of my first subscribers. You and Kim Bedgood. I remember the beginning, you know? Never forget how you started out, and I remember those. Oh, nobody knows what those donuts, Maureen. My family scarfs them down. Like I said, you can give it to your kids for breakfast and feel really good about it because it's pancake mix. Hey, Jers! You had the surgery 20 years ago. Wow. Night, Jermaine. How's it going, Jers? It's always work. I think, you know, I've been it's only been 6 months, but it's always work. It's always, cause especially me, because I could go uptick like nobody's business. When Asian snack mix is around, nobody's safe with D. Awesome, Pat. Tracking is the key to success. I know it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but when we track it on paper, we could see it, we could deal with it, we could move on. Sometimes when I track in my head, I forget things. A lot of times I forget things. Oh, well, you still kept 100 pounds off. Let's look at the bright side, Becky. That's a good thing. Yep, I agree there, Joanne. It is a way of life. We're going to do a who did it better video soon. They just don't know about it yet. Who's they? Oh, good, Kath. That's great. How's your mom, Tamsin? Oh, dinner is ready for Lori. It does. You have to, every meal is thought because you know, you just, and sometimes that's why it's good to pre-track in the morning so you know what you have left. Don't forget to hit that button. You tell her, man. I love her. You and Susie are the they. Oh, okay. Guess I'm the they. Nighty night, Susan. Looking at health from my peeps. I have an infant of stress going on. Monday, death of a... Oh, dear Lord. Sorry to hear about that. Jersey has a trifecta of stress. Moving, death of a... Yeah, I guess I missed the who. Jersey, no matter where you go, there's COVID. I know there might be more down there, but it's still here, and it's still not safe here. So look at it that way. No matter where you go in this whole United States, there's no place that is immune. You wear your mask, you wash your hands, and you do not breathe on anybody or have them breathe on you. You take care of yourself. And don't be afraid to tell somebody to get out of your face. If somebody's in your face, tell them to get out. I don't like that. Don't come in my personal space. This is my circle. Do not enter it. And you got to go all Jersey on them. You will be fine. I'm sorry for your loss, too. But yeah, you need to make boundaries, and nobody better be in your inner circle. You wear your mask. You wash your hands. You bring your sanitizer wherever you go, and you don't go out until it's safe. Order groceries online, which is a good thing. You got us at night. So we will keep you sane as we can. It's my job. I take it seriously. Yep. Find foods that you love and you cook them. Good night, Noreen. You can make some wonderful food. Just because it sounds WW doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, beautiful grilled piece of protein with that flavor got all over it, some fresh herbs, get a beautiful plate of rice, some beautiful sauteed veggies. You've got a plate of food probably for very little points that is going to sustain you the rest of the night. Exactly. Well, it's not even us. It's those morons that don't give a crap that are right in your face. Like, get out of my face. You don't get to talk to me that close. That's the people that annoy me. I was at the grocery store today, and I was leaving. One of my cop buddies walks past me and is like, "Hey, man, how are you doing?" and patted me in the back. My head was like, yeah. Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, people think they're above that and they're immune to everything. Like I said, I do think they blew this a little bit out of proportion, but better to be safe than sorry. I bet. Yeah, we were supposed to open restaurants here. Well, Jersey knows. They pushed that off here in Jersey till the 1st of August now. And these restaurants were all ready to open. They probably have their things are all fully stocked. Oh, yeah. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I hate people that just want to put their hands on you. I mean, don't touch me. What is with people and they gotta touch? No. We teach them at school. Hands to yourself. I don't know where along the lines they got to start touching again. I don't know. But Miss Mulrain always says, no touching. Don't touch. You don't touch anybody else's person. You only touch yourself. They don't get... Oh, look. Hey, all my rings are closed. You hit your 3 goals. Woo-hoo. There we go. Sorry about that. Right now, we are at a good spot here for COVID, but that could change like that. That's why he's not open in the indoor dining. Everything outdoors is much better because you have much better circulation of air. Oh, I know. Don't touch me, period. Oh, I love people, especially it's always men. They think that we like to be touched. We don't. Smoky, salty, smoky, salty. Women do not like to be touched. Unless it's, you know. But men think they can just put their hands on, hey, don't touch me. Exactly. Keep your hands to yourself. Yeah, we didn't even get to open them. They didn't. Outdoor dining is back to every restaurant is sitting in the parking lot. I'm not that hard up to go out yet. Okay, we've had mandatory mask wearing, Kathy, since, God, it's been about 2 months now, I think. We couldn't get into the store. There used to be people posted at stores. Damn, men, yes, it's the men that always want to touch. Oh, well, maybe they don't tell you that with that baby face. But yeah, we don't like to be touched. Oh, yeah. Well, people think it's okay because they don't, oh, I'm safe. We don't know we're safe. Just because we don't have symptoms doesn't mean we're safe. People have COVID that never show a symptom, so it's always best not to touch people and breathe on them because you don't know what you're carrying. That's what we're here for. I do like to do a little fun stuff over at Tea with D because we need to chuckle once in a while. People are jerks. Oh, people think they're above it. Hey, baby, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah, that's the thing. People they don't know they have it. They're positive and never shown a symptom. Doesn't mean they can't give it to somebody though. So yeah, that's the crazy thing. I just hope we can go back to school in September, but I don't know. I can't imagine 6-year-olds with masks. My life is going to be a living HE double hockey sticks. Not only don't touch each other, but keep your mask on. That's what's going to be, I'm going to be saying all for my 4-hour shift. Put your mask on. Don't touch her. Put your mask on. It's going to be driving me nuts. Yeah, it's true. People, exactly, Kath. Some people are just lucky. Maybe they're drinking their immunity tea. And they're immune. I'm telling you. Oh, it's just going to be, oh, will they go out for recess? Will they be eating in the cafeteria? It's going to be the hottest mess ever, and I'm right in the middle of the hot mess. Yeah. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. Ah, you're a hugger. See, I'm not a hugger. I don't know why, and I'm Italian and we're always huggers. I'm not a hugger. And I'm not a kisser either. There's people that go right for your mouth. Like, ew, ew. Like, I'm one of the people that give you that side cheek and Rose goes the other way. Yeah, that's me. It's an art form to figure that one out. Time to retire. This was supposed to be my retiring job. 4 hours a day. I love this job. It gets me out of the house just for 4 hours. It's just enough. Ugh. And it's pretty easy. I have to say it. I have fun. You see how I am. So imagine me with kids. I rile them up and then I go. I have a good time. I do. I really enjoy them. I did miss them. There was this one, she came on my Instagram page and she sent me a message. Oh my God, it was hilarious. I said, I didn't realize it was her. Mother's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah, oh, definitely. Better be safe. Yeah, I'm not a hugger. Yeah, D is not a hugger. It's hard to believe though. I'm not a hugger. Oh God, Lori, I can't even think of it. It's just gonna be the biggest hot mess ever. I have no choice. Oh, I don't like when, and there's just, it's, like I said, it's mostly men. Just think they could touch you. It's like, because they think they're all that in a bag of chips, and you want to be touched by them. No, no, and no. So yeah, I need one of those like hula hoops, like Tamsin said. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Esther, what the ham bone? It's like after 1. What's the matter? Did you get up to go to the bathroom? Oh, the school secretary runs the joint. Yeah, I'm not your honey. You tell him, Luigi. Get your paws off. Oh my, there's, I know a few off the top of my head. Sounds good, Jers. Oh yeah, I'm in 1st grade. It's just going to be the hottest mess ever. It's going to be the hottest mess ever. I'm going to be the middle of the hot bed. It's going to be real fun. Oh yeah, that's nice, Tamara. Oh, I bet. Well, don't they wear that? Well, maybe they don't. I'm thinking of when they put those other masks on, but they don't wear those all the time. It's just going to be, and part of me misses being there, but I'm dreading going back. Oh, it's just going to be hot. And then the kids, since they were missing, 3, 4 months of school, they're going to be, duh. Oh yeah, it's going to be real fun. It's always bad the first few weeks anyway. We're talking about men touching you during this COVID time. There's some men that always like to put their hands on you when they say hi, and that's kind of uncomfortable. Oh yeah, they love to hug, and they love to share germs, and they cough in my face all the time. That's Top Gun. I just saw Top Gun as we had this conversation the other day. Oh yeah, they're going to be sneezing in their masks. That's what's going to happen. Ugh. There we go, virtual hugs. That I don't care about. Yeah, casual touchers. I like how you put that, casual touchers. Oh, it's going to be a hot mess. I just can't. And somebody's going to complain that their mask is cuter than their mask. I want to use God my mask, and mine says plain. Oh, you better believe it. They do that now. Tank them with Tylenol. Take care, Pat. And here's the sad part, and you teachers know this. The kids sell their parents down the river every time. I wasn't feeling well this morning. I had a fever. My mom just gave me medicine. Every time. Every time. So yeah. So if they're doing it, they're going to get sold out. Ooh, duct tape and super glue. I kind of like that. Oh, it's going to be a hot mess. Oh yeah. They're going to be taking, I know they're going to be taking temperatures when the kids come in. Now, we have a school of 600. I don't know how that nurse is going to get all those kids done. I will be taking temperatures, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah, we have, this year was, we had, I think, 16 in our class this year. So it's not, still, I mean, one year I had 30. It's bad. Yeah, they're just, I'm not looking forward to it. Well, I thank you for joining me here today. It's going to be a hot mess. You got that right, Esther. We're just ready to close out shop. Yeah, did mommy or daddy give you medicine? Mommy did. Yeah, we know. All right, guys, I thank you for joining me here today. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, please on the way out the door, there's really no door, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I thank you for joining me. It is what? Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow we have Glam Squad at 11 a.m. Anybody's welcome to join in, 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Zoom. I always post in the Facebook group, which Luigi was so nice to post earlier. If I remember to post the video tonight, somehow last night I had a brain fart. But I will be posting the video tonight. I'm going to make sure I do it early. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I should be here because I know I'm going shopping in the afternoon, but I should be here. I should be back perfectly in time. Join us. We have a good time. I put the wrong video on today. Yeah, don't even ask. It was one of the whole day was messed up, but surprise. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Great day. Don't forget to watch my video from today. It was a good vlog. If you haven't watched it, I highly suggest you watch it. Then go watch Salty's Cheese Pizza. Bye-bye.